this out, man. So today is the Sunday live where we're just going to be hanging out for a minute. You know, a beautiful day out here once again in San Antonio, Texas. It's been really, really nice, man. Good times out here. And, you know, the weather hasn't been too bad. It's been a little overcast, but today we did get some sun coming in. So, all right, we're going to get cracking. So first of all, I want to send another huge shout out to Roll Tide 530. Roll Tide has been an amazing supporter. Roll Tide has sent some stickers as well as some cards. Now, there was a misconception about Roll Tide. He did a video recently where he said he was getting rid of his motorcycle and he got a Jeep, which was awesome. He's going to be doing some stuff on his channel about the Jeep. But I think a lot of people misconstrued that to mean that he was giving up motorcycling or he wasn't going to have any motorcycles on his channel altogether. Roll Tide 530 is nothing but a huge motorcycle buff. So I know for a fact that Roll Tide will continue to ride and he will continue to have motorcycle videos on his channel, which is awesome, man. He's somebody that a lot of us have been following for a while. And if you haven't seen Roll Tide 530, Roll Tide is doing some Jeep stuff, some motorcycle stuff, some cigar stuff. I mean, the dude is just all around badass. Roll Tide, here's to you, buddy. We love you, man. You know that. And no matter what type of content's put out there, we know it's just a big old gumbo mix, just like a lot of other people's. And that's one of the reasons that we love it so much, buddy. And you know that. Next up, I want to give a big shout out to Autotech. Autotech, I have one of your t-shirts, man. I don't know if you saw a posting that I did about that, but I've got the t-shirt, man. I just can't wait to bust it out. In fact, this week I've got a little trip coming up. I'm going to be heading out to Florida, but when I travel, I'm traveling in my Autotech t-shirt, and you'll see that from the airport. I want to give a big shout out to JT Hickman. JT Hickman in the house. JT Hickman sent me some mail, and as you know, guys, this mail, some of it's old, some of it's new, and that's only because I was out of town for a while. For 3 months, as you know, and I haven't been able to open up any of the mail. So here we go from JT Hickman. JT says, I love the hashtag support network concept. Great way for like-minded folks to find and support each other. I'm too new at this for fancy patches and stickers yet, so I'll send these for now. Stay safe and keep your head on a swivel. Dang right. Hickman's Hooter Heritage, I should say. I almost said Hooter Heritage. Maybe that's a new slogan, man. Hooter Heritage. Tom, love your no-nonsense style. You're right. It's not about rub or babs. It's just about the ride. I'm just getting started, but hell, should be fun. My two oldest sons were born there at Fort Sam and loved San Antonio for many years. Man, that's awesome. Fort Sam, Houston. All right. So maybe, I don't know, JT, were you military? Maybe Air Force? A lot of Air Force come through here. JT has sent me some awesome stickers. It says Hoosier Heritage, not Hooter Heritage like I had first said, but Hoosier Heritage. Let's see if it'll focus on that. Yeah, we get a little bit of focus on there. Not only that, I want to tell you guys, just as a reminder, you can send me mail and you don't have to have a sticker. You don't have to have anything, man. You don't have to send me anything. But if you want to just send me a note and say, hey, man, I saw this video. I thought this one was cool. Or, hey, I saw this video. I thought this one was stupid. Go ahead and send it, man. I'm going to put the link down here in the description. We have Harley Davidson of Bloomington, Indiana. Nice job, dude. Thank you so much for sending that. And on the other side, wait for it. Will it focus? Will it focus? Yes, it will. The parrot. We're going to call this one Polly. Polly the parrot. So I've got a nephew named Paul. And sometimes we call him Polly. We don't call him Polly the parrot. We just call him Polly Joe. Next one up. The Geared Raven. Geared Raven has sent me a few letters. And so I'm kind of spreading them out amongst these mail calls and hangouts. And you know, these Sunday mail call and chills, we ain't got nothing going on, man. We really don't have any topics or anything like that. Unlike the hashtag support livecast, which do have topics, these are just friggin' hangouts, man. And I'm going to pop over to the chat portion here in just a second, guys, and see what you guys are up to. Let me just show you some of the cool stuff that Geared Raven sends. YouTube Geared Raven Instagram spam card. Love it. Actually, I got 2 of these. And these stickers that she has designed herself. Not only has she designed these stickers, man, I love this camera. It does an automatic focus. Not only has she done these stickers, but she's also got patches. Man, oh man, I'm waiting on those patches to come through. Sure am waiting on those patches to come through. We're going to take a quick little break from the mail call right now. I'm going to pop over into the YouTube studio and see what you guys are up to in the chat. Just give me just a second, guys. And for the replay, I'm going to go ahead and leave this on replay for the live. And what I usually do is I'll go back through and I'll edit. I'll take out some stuff just to make it a little easier to read through and to watch. So let me just pop over to the channel. Let's see what you crazy cats are up to over here in the discussion. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, man. And every time we do these little chats, you know, they grow from time to time. We get more people coming in. I'm going to do a quick little roll call here. So we have Blacktop Devil. Blacktop, thanks for coming in, man. We've got Khaled DeBoy. Khaled Dubious? Khaled Dubious. I haven't seen you before, man. Khaled Dubious, thanks for popping in. Heavy Metal Magnet in the house. Let's see. We've got As You Were. What's happening, brother? My brother, As You Were, all the way from New Zealand, the other side of the planet. Old man Tony's in the house. He says, I only managed a short ride to a bike night this evening, but a little rain kept most people away. Hey, you know what? But you were hardcore and you went to that bike night. Old man Tony, I have a quote that old man Tony said. I wrote it on a piece of paper and I stuck it on my wall and it's in my house. And it said something to the effect, and I know I'm going to mess it up, but it said something to the effect of, I'd rather regret those things that I did than to regret those things that I did not do. Man, oh man, wise words have never been spoken. More wise words than that have rarely ever been spoken. We've got Invictus Medio all the way from San Antonio, Texas. What's happening, Invictus? Yeah, cool. Sure, bro. They're coming to San Antonio. See if you can still get your ticket, man. I'll meet you for the before party and the after party. Zero Infinity is in the house. Randy's Rides. What's happening, Randy? And Motorcycle Mama, JT Southern Fried. Motorcycle Mama, hold on a second, because Motorcycle Mama, and JT, you guys hang in for a minute because I've got some stuff from you yet to go through. So Motorcycle Mama, and I know that these were older, but you know, I just appreciate you guys so much. I want to make sure that I get through every single piece of mail. And while I'm reading through it, I'm going to keep reading your comments on the side chats like we do on Sundays. We started this last Sunday. I kind of liked it. So Motorcycle Mama says, Tom, hope you enjoy the stickers. Also hope you like my decals. I love your decals. So these are the Motorcycle Mama decals. And in fact, my wife was wearing a Motorcycle Mama t-shirt today. She sure was. That Motorcycle Mama t-shirt rocks. We love it. So she was wearing her Motorcycle Mama pink t-shirt today. And yesterday I was wearing the Bulldog Biggie t-shirt, which Stevie sent us. So that was really cool too. So Motorcycle Mama, appreciate you so much. Yep, she says, yay. Absolutely, she was, and she loved it. It was so awesome. And then because we've also got my man, the myth, the legend, JT Southern Fried. JT, yours may still be in the house, but I want to send you a shout out too, man, because JT sent me not only stickers, but JT sent me a patch. And so I'm in the midst, and this is breaking news, guys. You're hearing it here first. I'm in the midst of taking all of the patches off of an older vest and putting it on a newer vest, because the back patch was with a group that I was riding with last year, and it's not a club, it's just a riding group. But I've kind of had some second thoughts about that riding group, and I think I'm going to ride with them a little bit later on as time goes by. They're not going anywhere. Some of you guys probably might know who that riding group is. If you want to take a guess, you can put it down there. Thanks for the help at JT Southern Front Mystery Macaroni in the house. So this one is from Percy, being here now with Percy. So Percy came to San Antonio and we had some barbecue, man. He's a hell of a guy. He says, Tom, hope you're having a blast in Australia. This is when I was there. I'll be flying to Malaysia as you're flying home. Don't forget to throw that wave. See you in San Antonio soon. And he sure did, man. We had some of the best barbecue in town. And this place, I'm going to take you guys there. We're going to end up, I'm going to do a video from there. This place is outdoors. It's no frills. I mean, they get there in the morning. They start cooking up barbecue. And once that barbecue was sold, they shut down the shop. Very cool. Some of the best barbecue in town, maybe in Texas. They have, okay, so there's a drink called Big Red here in Texas. I don't know if you can get it in other places. It's really, really sweet, but it's this thing called Big Red. Really good. And what they do is they do a brisket that's marinated in Big Red. Oh, my God, dude, it's insane. You guys have to get something like that. I put patches on my chaps since I don't wear a vest. Motorcycle Mama, that's smart. That is really smart. Maybe I'll put patches on some jeans. I hear the chaps are very, very good. Somebody told me I'm supposed to wear jeans with them, though, and I didn't realize that was the case. But anyway, so here we go. We have from being here now with Percy. He's all zenned out, man, on these stickers. I love it. I did mean a vest. Haha, old man Tony. Old man Tony talking with Motorcycle Mama. Being here now with Percy. What a dude. What does he say on his spam card? YouTube motovlogger, photographer, traveler, dude in search of balance. Create, contribute, embrace the journey. Man, so true. Create, contribute, and embrace the journey. Very, very cool. Hey, I just want to do a real quick audio check. Can you guys hear me okay? If you can, just say yep. Our big red is a sand dune. Moto G spot. Moto G spot in the house. I guess you guys can hear me because you're talking about big red. So Moto G spot, what is up, dude? Haven't seen you on here before, man, but I sure am glad you're here because that's one of the coolest names that I might have ever heard. Moto G spot. Come on, man. All right, so what else we have here? Oh, this is a very special one from our friend, somebody that everybody knows. Actually, it's a couple. It's a couple. Okay, so these are two people. I'm going to let you guys guess just by the silhouette of the stickers. Hint, it's not two Kiwi riders. Did you guess it? Yes, sirree. Boom. The Bombshell Nikki the Bombshell Biker is a part of the Motorcycle Mama Mafia. So the Motorcycle Mama Mafia, we're talking about Mrs. Kiwi Rider, Nikki the Bombshell Biker. We've also got Motorcycle Mama, and of course the Geared Raven, as you all know. And not only did I get this sticker, I got a 2-for-1 on this one, baby. Boom. Her husband, The Adventures of the Bearded Biker. The Bearded Bobber, but he is a bearded biker. So Adventures of the Bearded Biker Bomber. Yeah, man. Right on. I love these stickers. Bombshell's got some of the coolest stickers. And she sent me a card, man. I love it. Thank you. Full cipher. Props to the Mafia. Yeah, the Mafia went hard this weekend, man. They did a Gear Raven did an interview on her channel. I saw a post going up, Instagram post from Mama. I caught up on 2 of your videos today. I saw an Instagram post from Mrs. Kiwi Rider, dear friend of mine who I actually got to ride with. That girl is bomb. She rides better than almost anybody that I've ever ridden with. No joke. She rides better. Forget dudes, women, all that. Motorcycle Mama, of course, great rider. But Mrs. Kiwi Rider, man, this chick, she knows how to ride. She takes those corners like a champ. She was up in them twisties like, woo, 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 woo. I'm trying to keep up with her. All right, so this is coming from Nikki, the Bombshell Biker. Dirty Deez, thank you for all you do for the motorcycle community with your inspiration and support. Hope you're having a great time down under. Stay safe, stay sassy. Bombshell Biker. She says stay sassy, and her husband says stay classy. So we be sassy and we be classy. Randy's Rides. Is there a 5th member of the Mafia coming up? Saw the interview. Hey, right. So the Mama Mafia, who knows? Who knows if the Mama Mafia is going to grow? They're going to keep us in suspense. But I got one thing to tell you about that Mama Mafia. They don't play, man. Those, they're hardcore. This one is to Mr. Dirty Deez. This has come from an NC Stoney. NC Stoney says, here are a few stickers for your collection. These stickers are older, but they're worth a lot of money. I'm giving them to you for free, but I sell them to the best 1A for $2 each. Please don't tell them. Too late, buddy. Sorry about that, man. We went live. Keep up the great work with your channel. I'll keep watching. Take care and ride safe, buddy. Stoney. NC Stoney. So let's see what NC Stoney put in his. Oh, yeah. And he's got his catchphrase. How is everybody doing? NC Stoney, hell of a guy. NC Stoney and the best 1A, they got to be friends for a long time, man, because they're always messing with each other, giving each other, you know what. Full Cipher says, Mama Mafia, do you gals have a Facebook page? Oh, interesting. Who knows, man? What could happen? Okay, so this one, I'm getting something here from Billy Lines. Ooh. I'm getting something here from Billy Lines. Let's see what Billy Lines says. Billy Lines. And thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Hey, can you hear the music in the background? Say yes if you can. If not, I'm going to put it up here. I hope you can. And hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. If it is, let me know if I need to turn up the volume in my voice or in the music. All right. So what? Oh, Billy Line sent me a complete package, man. So Billy Lines send in a pin. I really like Billy Lines logo. Look at that. Randy says, nope. No Facebook. Not everyone is on there. Nope. 6 Gear in the house. 6 Gear. 6 Gear in the house. JT Southern Fried. I see that you have a comment and it says that it's held for review because I used the word ass, I think, but it says cool ass logo. So I always show those comments. Hey, look, we're all friends in these chats, man. Anytime that it says, do you approve the comment? I always hit yes. Sometimes I don't even read it because, I mean, whatever, man. This is a motorcycle channel. So somebody might throw in the word ass, shit, hell, damn. It don't matter, man. We're all just hanging out today. Billy Lines. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that so much. And last but not least, for today's mail call, the live chat and the Sunday hangout and chill session, just the Sunday mess around. Just do whatever the heck we want to do today. From Mr. Bodine. Mr. Bodine's blowing up. Man, oh man. I've been catching Mr. Bodine. And his channel, man, he's got it going on, dude. Mr. Bodine in the house. He's Dirty Deez. Thanks for what you do. Your videos are awesome, but I mostly love to give him back. Looking forward to all of us doing more in 2019. Ride safe from Bob. Hey, he says he's looking forward to all of us doing more in 2019. Let me speak on that for a minute. Yeah, we all want to do more in 2019. Here's something that I've learned. Believe it or not, I started reading a book. This book is called The 4 Disciplines of Execution, man. I know you guys are like, dude, why are you being such a nerd? Hey, look, somebody told me that I should read this book. It's a very cool book. And here's what I learned about it, first of all. Here's what I'm learning from this book. It says one of the 4 disciplines of execution is focus, right? So this isn't just about work. This is like about, life, right? So the Geared Raven 72 in the house. What's up, girl? So this book, the 4 disciplines of execution, one of the disciplines is focus. And here's what the guy says. This is like the one thing I remembered out of this chapter, and that's all I need. If I only remember this one thing, it was worth buying the book. And he says, the more you focus on, the less you get done. Boom, drop the mic. The more you focus on, the less you get done. Damn, dude. How many of us have so many things to do? Just like Bodine says, I'm looking forward to us doing more in 2019. And he's right. Let's do more in 2019, but not focus on more in 2019. You know what I mean? So look, like sometimes if somebody calls you, if you're sitting around at work and someone calls you up, hey man, what are you doing? And you say, oh, I'm busy. Man, forget about being busy. Busy does not mean results. I know people, and I myself, I'm going to talk about me and my experience. I have been extremely busy on some days, and at the end of the day, got nothing done. How many of us have done that? We're busy. The day is over. You look back and you say, you know what? I didn't even get any of the stuff done that I wanted to get done. Why? Because we get distracted. We got to work on too many things at once. Look, there's a little doggy in the background. Sadie! Come here, Sadie. I think she's deaf. So the Geared Raven in the house. Let's see what else. Motorcycle Mama says that's deep. Yeah, because we can have so many lists of stuff to do. Well, the book goes on to say this. Look, if you're working with a team or something like that, you think, okay, what's the most important thing we have to do? If everything stayed the same, I think about my own life, right? If everything stayed exactly the same, what one area, if it improved, would make the biggest difference? If everything stayed the same, what one area, if improved, would make the biggest difference? That's what you focus your time on. You focus 80%. Here's another thing that the book says. It's nuts. Like, I'm learning a lot from this thing. They say focus 80% of your time on the 20% of all the things you have to do. That 20% are the things that are really going to bring the change. So, like, biker nerds are cool. Yeah, man. Oh, man, Tony. It's, yep, in the house. 6 Gear, giving the old, exactly, man. That's right. So, you think about all the stuff you have to do. I could go inside and show you the board of stuff that I have. I have 2 lists. I have a big chalkboard and I have a dry erase board. And the big chalkboard, I write stuff for work, and the dry erase board, I write stuff for YouTube and personal stuff. And like, one of my kids is doing a Instagram channel where he's posting up music that he's making. And I've got all these things written down there. And then I think to myself, of all of these things, if I focus on all of them, I'm not giving focus to anything. So it's which are the one or two that will make the biggest difference. Go after those. That's where you put your stuff. So Mr. Bodine, giving a big shout out to you, buddy. If you're out there, I hope you are. Looking forward to us all doing more in 2019. I'm really glad I ended on this one. And then again, I just want to send a big shout out. I'm going to do a quick little rundown here and then send you guys shout outs for just hanging out with me today. I'm glad you explained the board. I heard you mention it before. Oh, yeah. Heck, I could show it to you guys. So we had JT Hickman. We have the Geared Raven, Motorcycle Mama. We also have mail from Being Here Now with Percy. My man Being Here Now with Percy. Got to hang out with him. We have also from Bombshell Biker, Nikki the Bombshell Biker, and the Adventures of the Bearded Bobber. He was in the house. Bodine is the man. You're right, Motorcycle Mama. We had NC Stoney. NC Stoney was representing. We also had, who do we have out here? Billy Lines. And Bodine 52, the man, the myth, the legend. Let me see if I can show you guys my dog. Sadie, come here. Come here, girl. Come over here, girl. Man, she's getting old. I'm going to show you guys what she looks like. What's happening, girl? Sadie. You can see her. She's got gray hair, man. I've had this little pooch. We bought her out of there was an advertisement in the newspaper. I'm going to tell you guys a funny story. So first of all, there was an advertisement in the newspaper for puppies for sale for $25. We went to this place to get her. She was the only black dog in the box, but she was so active and hyper. So we went ahead and got her. Thought you whistled from your behind. Oh yeah, maybe. Well, you know I can whistle out the ass. And so we got her. And man, this was going back almost 14 years now. And, you know, she's got her good days and her bad days. Her back legs are giving her a little trouble sometimes. You know, she, especially in the morning when she gets up, sometimes her little back leg skids out from under her, but she can still jump up on her chair where she sleeps, man. She can still jump up on her chair. But before we got her, before I paid $25 for her 14 years ago, I wanted a dog, but I didn't have the money for a dog. So I lived in a neighborhood that had a bunch of strays. So I rode around the neighborhood with a pack of hot dogs, trying to catch dogs, like with a little weenie out the window, like, come here, little puppy. And then this one time I was doing that, and this guy from down the street, like, okay, so he didn't have his dog on a chain, so that's his fault. But I'm like, I open the door and I see this dog, and I'm like, with a little hot dog weenie. And I hear this voice, hey, that's my dog. I'm like, damn. Took off as fast as I could in that little, what was it, a Ford Escort, little white Ford Escort that I bought from the bank. It was a repo. So I bought it. The bank had repoed it from some dude who couldn't make the payments on a Ford Escort. Come on, guy. But yeah, so I got that car cheap. Ended up wrecking that one. That sucked. And it was so stupid how it happened. I slid out. I was leaving my neighborhood one night, and I slid out. And when the back tires slid out because it was wet, instead of hitting the brake, I hit the gas and hit a barrier. It was so dumb. Like I was right outside my friggin' neighborhood. And that was back in the poor days. And I don't have a lot of money now, as you can see from my backyard. My fence needs to be replaced and all that. But when I say it was back in the poor days, man, I mean, when you're out there making sandwiches at the condiment bar at the local barbecue place because they have free buns there and pickles and butter and bacon bits, and you're making pickle sandwiches, I mean, come on, man. You do what you got to do sometimes. Things have improved a little bit. We moved from pickle sandwiches at the condiment bar to ham and cheese at the house. That's all good. Yeah, so let me read some of the comments we got here. Nothing on standby at work. 6 gears on standby at work. So you still got to be good today, man, until you're off standby. Then you can do what you need to do, what you want to do. Randy needs to get on Instagram. Randy's Rides. Get on Instagram, man. It's fun. And it's easy to just post up pictures. And it's real quick. Hey, Geared Raven, having a good weekend. Norfolk High. Norfolk says, hello to Dirty Deez. What's happening, man? Yeah, he does. I'm working on a platform offshore. Oh, Sixth Gear, you're offshore, man. Okay, cool. Well, we're glad you joined us. I'm sure it gets kind of boring out there, so at least you've got a bunch of other moto vloggers out here to hang out with for a little bit. The Geared Ravens by the pool. Oh my God, that must be a good time. I need to go jump in the pool. Mystery Macaroni. All right. Alvin Sanchez up there, pork chop. What's this about? Well, Alvin Sanchez, this is something that I just started doing last weekend, and I like doing them. They're these little live chats that I pop up on Sunday afternoons. Last weekend, I think we did it at about 12:30 and on Central Standard Time. And today we just popped it up around 3:30, 3:45-ish. And that's it, man. I was just going through some of the mail that I got. You know, I'm going to leave this up. I'm going to leave the live up just for anybody who wants to check it out. So I'm going to keep reading through. Randy's Ride says, Mama, I'm not going on Instagram. LMAO. We've got Sixth Gear Laughing Motorcycle Mama. I'm not going to stop until you do it, Randy. Invictus Media. LMAO, catching dogs with dogs. Yeah, man, catching dogs with a hot dog. Hell yeah, yes. I need to ride my back bad. I need to ride my back bad. Sixth Gear, yes, I need to ride. Miss Riding, yes, you do. You're the very few who pronounce my last name correctly. Alvin Sanchez, I'll tell you why. Here's why I pronounce your name correctly. Because in my city, we have a lot of Sanchez, Hernandez, Gomez, Villa Gomez, you name it. We've got them. So I'm used to it, man. I'm used to it. A lot of people probably say Sanchez, right? Depending on the part of the country that you live in. Randy's Rides, don't you have to have a phone plan for that? What, to be on Instagram? You can post from your laptop, you can, but you have to pop open Instagram on your laptop, and then somehow, some way, it's like an IT thing, but you kind of you set the settings as though you're in IT. I don't know. If anybody's in here is in IT, you tell us what it's called, but you can do a setting where it mimics your phone. Let's see. All right. I did get a message from somebody who's kind of new around here. They say, I need subs. I hope you mean Subway sandwiches, man, because around here, here's how you get subs. You have to make good content, and then you have to let people know you're out there, and that's it. I'll tell you with full respect, man, the only thing that a sub for sub is going to do is lower your average watch time in the long run. So I would say, and it's nobody that's usually on here. I think it's somebody kind of newer, but yeah, man, the best thing if you want to know how to get subs, just year one, focus on good content, because it's rare that people past year one start saying that they need subs. So I know if someone says that they need subs, they're probably in year one. We've all been there. The best thing for you to do is focus on how your equipment works, get your editing skills down, and try to learn how to do videos quicker. So that you can just push them out. You can do like 1 week to a week, whatever it is that you're going to do, man. That's the best thing to do. Alan Sanchez says, cool, man. Where are you from? Where do you live? Yeah, it's no secret, man. I live in San Antonio, Texas. Yep, that's where I live. I've been letting people know that probably since my second or third video. Full cipher, LOL. I would say it that way. I try to remember now. Motorcycle Mama, I'll research it and get back to you, Randy. What's up, brother, from Fat Boy R6? Randy's Rides. Thanks, Mama. Have the wicked awesome phone, but no plan. I use Wi-Fi at home. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool. X2 Delaney, what's up, man? X2 Delaney, brand new as a sub, and we appreciate you, man, so much. So that's what I'm doing out here today. Today is different from last weekend. Last weekend was so much more humid. It sucked so bad. And in fact, I had to go inside because my computer had overheated and shut me down. I had to pop back inside, went right back onto the live, went right back onto the chat, and it worked out. So I was real happy that happened. Patrick Hattrick in the house. What's up, Dirty? What's happening, Patrick? He said, what's up, Dirty? Maybe that's how we start these things. We just say, hey, what's up, Dirty? And all you dirty people out there. No, I'm kidding. You guys are clean. I'm the only dirty Deez out here. I'm the dirty one. Hanging out with all you cool people. Thanks for hanging out with such a dirty dude as me. We have Mystery Macaroni. Just got a prepaid phone, Randy. And then Motorcycle Mama. Mine just uses Wi-Fi on my phone, not connected to my phone plan, Randy. All right, man. Hey, I've got a question for you guys out there in the side chat. What type of videos are you guys looking forward to doing next? I mean, I know we've got a lot of ride videos, and there are a lot of talking head videos. Some of the ride videos are first-person videos where you don't see the person talking. Yes, and I meant to say this on our last hashtag support live cast. Okay, so and I appreciate you guys all being here, but on the last live cast, we didn't address this one topic that I wanted to talk about, which was the type of video I will never do. Obviously, it's not a mail call. I do mail calls. I love mail calls, man. I love mail. I love getting mail, and I'm going to put my actually, let me tell you what my address is, by the way, before I tell you the type of video I'll never do. Booyah. Dirty Deez, P.O. Box 593063 in San Antonio, Texas, 78629. You guys want to send me anything, man? Take a snapshot, take a picture, write it down. Write it quick. All right, cool. Yeah, so the type of video I don't think I'm ever going to do, I don't think I'm ever going to do a, hey, I hit 100 subscriber. Hey, I hit 200 subscriber. Hey, I'm doing a 300 subscriber giveaway. I don't think I'm going to do those. I see people doing them, and I think they're very cool. But I don't think I'm going to do them because there's a lot of videos that I see that would be real easy just to fall in line with the same. Everybody does this kind of video. Now I got to do that kind of video. And then it's, yeah, man. And I know people have been doing those for millennia. Hey, man, I got my 200 subscriber. I'm going to give away a coffee maker or whatever it is, and those are awesome, and I've won some of those, in fact, and I love winning those. But just to keep YouTube great again, to make videos great again, I decided I'm not going to do those until there will be one that I do, and I might do a video on that coming up when I get closer to that mark. Then I might do that one. That's going to be about it. I want to do destination videos, Motorcycle Mama says. Alvin Sanchez, make some Iron Maiden smash or pass albums. Ooh, dude, that's a good one. Smash or pass? Okay, cool. Make some Iron Maiden smash or pass video. Okay, I like that. Got you, Dirty. I'll get something out to you. Fat Boy R6. All right, Fat Boy. Never going to happen. Motorcycle Mama dancing. Now that I finally got it. Okay, so dancing videos for JT? I could see that. JT, I bet you could cut a rug out there, dude. The only water we had, is it bougie? It's a little bougie. San Pellegrino, but it's got all the bubbles, man. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. All right, guys. Well, look, I just want to tell all you guys that I so much appreciate you coming by. I'm going to get ready to shut it down because I got to go continue running around the city trying to get ready for Monday. Got work on Monday. And, spend some family time and do all that. I hope you guys get a chance to do the same. Being here now with Percy, is this the Game of Thrones finale? Yeah, man, the Game of Thrones finale. And we nominated Randy's Rights to be the king of the world. So, but the only way that he does that is when he gets on Instagram. So he's working on that. Being here now with Percy, I gave you a shout out, man, because I read your mail today on today's mail call, and I so appreciate it, guy. We really love the zen of it all. Man, we need to be zenned out. We need to get blissed out. Motorcycle Mama, have a great day. Talk to you later. Love to you all. Sentiments are the same, guys. I appreciate you popping in. Remember, next Sunday we're going to do it again. It's going to be sometime between 12 and 3 Central Standard Time. My Sundays get a little crazy. If it's a nice day, I go ride and I film. But then I'm always going to come back here and pop open a little something, do a little live chat with you guys. We might see. Next time I might be on site somewhere if I can get a good signal, but I tend to get a good signal from the house, so why risk it, right? All right, guys, you have a good one. I'll see you next time. I am going to leave this video up. However, I am going to go back later on tonight probably and chop it up, maybe cut it down to about 10 minutes or so. All right, peace out, guys. I really appreciate you being here. Randy's Rides, take it easy, 6th gear, double shot moto all the way from New Zealand. Thank you for popping in, my friend. All these guys, JT Southern Fried, later, buddy. Mystery Macaroni be chilling on the beach waiting for us. Mystery Macaroni, we're going to find you on the beach. We've got Fat Boy R6, take it easy, buddy. All you guys who joined us, the Geared Raven. We've got, who else? Invictus Media, Full Cipher, Alvin Sanchez in the house. All you guys, thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to see you again. Peace out. Watch out for another video coming from me sometime this week. And we will see you guys out there in the streets.